Have you ever wanted to expand your Amazon catalog to be available to both small and large businesses? Hi, my name is Aaron Farrell with Sellers Arena, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about how you can utilize the B2B program so that way you can sell a lot more items at a singular time to big businesses and small businesses alike. Stay tuned. All right, so first and foremost, I wanted to kind of start off on the sell page for Amazon, explaining exactly what the Amazon business program is. And that way you can kind of see, directly from their mouth what exactly the program entails and maybe how it could be beneficial for you guys. So first, you can see right here, it says reach millions of business customers. So selling on Amazon Business will enable you to reach B2B customers with the pricing, selection, and convenience of Amazon, with features and benefits designed for businesses of all sizes. So if you haven't already, you can basically click on this Enroll in B2B, assuming you've already set up your Amazon Seller Central account and you're currently on the premium account, paying $39.99 plus the selling fees, or you're on a professional account rather. So once you've done that, then you can basically just click on this Enroll in B2B if you haven't already, and then you'll be on your way to setting up this business program. And then next, it's just kind of going into why you should sell on Amazon Business. So it says whether you're a small business, distributor, a large organization, there's now a targeted way to reach business customers on Amazon with specialized suite of tools to enable B2B commerce. You will find new ways to engage incremental business through a trusted Amazon experience. If you're an existing professional seller, you can also reach businesses through Amazon Business. So yeah, in essence, you're actually able to be displayed on amazon.com/business, which is a spot that a lot of companies will actually direct their employees to, or they'll actually have them added onto their Amazon Business account when they go to make a lot of purchases. And you might be asking, like, what exactly would the use case be here? So let's say, for example, we're talking about a school or a hospital or something maybe as small as just a one-person office, whatever it might be. Essentially, there's all of these different companies that are looking to generally buy in bulk, so that way they can kind of save a little bit of money and have enough supplies. Especially good for things such as, they call them consumables, right? Something that you're going to consume and then need to use later on. So if you're selling paper towels, for example, or toilet paper back in 2020, there's a lot of different things that people will sell and they constantly need to buy more and more of. So especially if you haven't had the idea for your product yet, you may even want to consider this for future planning of your products or product line down the line in the future, because consumables are great and they're something that people have to buy oftentimes in a big quantity, right? So that's where really this B2B program or Amazon Business program comes into play. It gives us a little bit of a breakdown, $1 billion in Amazon Business sales during the first 12 months of their post-launch back in 2015. Quite a bit of money moving through there. $25 billion worldwide annualized sales reached, and it says $1.2 trillion forecasted in 2022 in the online B2B e-commerce or opportunity size. But basically, I think they're saying, in essence, that's how much money is actually going to be transacted in this B2B program, or at least how much they're projecting to be spent in 2022. Just kind of goes into a little bit about what the steps are to actually getting started. So you can definitely check this page out. I'll link it in the description below. And then yeah, here's also some of the features. So basically, as I was mentioning, if you have business pricing or quantity discounts, this is something that you're going to want to do. So, maybe perhaps you're wanting to give businesses just a little bit of a break anyway, so that way they can try your product and maybe come back and buy more. You could do that with the business pricing. Or maybe you're saying, I don't really care if they're wanting to buy it off this platform. I don't really want to give them any sort of discount, but I just want to give them a discount only if they're actually buying in bulk, right? If they're buying a big quantity. So you can also do the quantity discounts as mentioned here. Next thing, visual dashboards, just gives you a little bit of a insight into your overall business, which we'll actually dive into here in just a bit. Profile editor, showcase your logo. Really, it's just enhanced product content. So you actually can add other things, like if you have to have CAD drawings or user guides and other things, you can actually enhance the product content that you can include through this program, which is pretty cool. And then you have accept requests for quotes. So maybe you're just putting your product out there on the B2B, on the B2B marketplace, and all of a sudden, randomly this big company comes in, they want to buy way more units than maybe even what you have selected as quantity discount, right? Then they can actually try to request, specific quotes for that large of a quantity. And then, basically profile, display, quality, and diversity certifications, editor. Basically, this is kind of in a nutshell what the B2B program is. So the next thing we're going to do is just hop over to the actual Amazon business, so you get an idea of kind of how it looks to the end user or the end consumer, right? So anyone can come in here, especially if you've already got an Amazon account, you can convert it over to a business account, for example. If you're starting your own Amazon business, might as well go ahead and even register on this platform, even if you don't enroll your product there, because you might be able to use it to save money for things you need inside of your business. But basically, you can look here and you can see we've got different categories here, which are top rated products. It says break room, office, IT peripherals, janitorial, sanitation, maintenance, repair, and operations, apparel and shoes, and then our brands, which are Amazon's brands. But basically, you can see right here, it says save up to 10% with discounts starting as low as 2 items. So on these particular products, if I click into this, it's actually going to give me an option to save on that, right? So I think it might have switched over on an account here, but basically you can see right here, it's just telling us that if you get at minimal 2 items, sometimes they may require more for their discount depending on how they have their settings, but you'll actually be able to claim that discount for kind of incentivize you to buy more, right? So that's in a nutshell how this works on the business page. And then we'll hop right into B2b Central, which is actually found within Seller Central. And in order to get here, you'll just go to B2B, then go down to B2b Central, assuming you've already registered and been approved. But, as soon as you get in here, it's going to say different alerts, different news. So basically, they're doing a quantity discount recommendation report. Amazon's trying to tell you, based on the demand, what you may want to consider adding for quantity discounts to try to sell more, or try to create some lift in your B2B sales. Next thing is welcome to the Amazon Business Seller Program. We're excited to have you. Okay, that's just a generic message there, but it's got some steps to get started. And then we've got a breakdown here of a live account that's essentially selling B2B and non-B2B. You can tell, definitely non-B2B still dominating at about 92% of this particular product sales, but this can vary significantly from product to product, right? If your product's specifically designed around being something that's going to be purchased in a massive quantity, then it's probably going to make up a much larger portion of your overall sales. But you can see that breakdown here. And then I'm going to go down here as well, and we can actually see the different industries or different customer segments that purchase. So we can tell right here from the commercial industry, we got around $6,441 in sales in the past 30 days. Education, about $4,000. Healthcare, about $3,500. Unclassified, maybe they haven't listed what exact industry they're in. It's about $1,000, and then even government, about a little less than $1,000 right there. And this is just in a single month, right? So a lot of room to kind of grow and expand. And especially if you're just kind of taking a look at how can you position your product in the future that you're trying to launch. Maybe you go in with that specific intent, like I'm creating this product that is only going to be sold in the B2B network. network. You know, that may be a little bit harder to achieve, especially because you initially need to get some velocity. So you could also maybe even expand on your product line later on. If you've already got an active product, start there, something that you can sell individually, then enroll in the B2B program, and then start selling something that you can really start to sell directly to these specific locations, like the offices and things with break rooms, you know, things that need janitorial and sanitation. I mean, list goes on, but you can start to kind of figure out different things that you could leverage in your Amazon business and check out the B2B program. Let me know how it goes. Be interested to see what experience you guys get from that, or if you get a good sales lift, definitely comment below. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button under this video, and hit the notification bell to be notified of videos just like this one in the future. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.